keep it flat on the table, the fuselage sides. Apply glue everywhere on the side. The top longeron, the tail, the bottom longeron, the inner vertical spars. Yeah, now this side is applied, so keep the paper and just gently keep it on the paper like this and do a rocking motion like this. Yeah, and then tilt it over to just gently spread it with your hand. So this side is covered. Same way to repeat it here. Okay, now fuselage sides are covered. Fuselage sides are covered with paper. We'll quickly cover this elevator. Keep it on the table. Apply glue. This is very easy because it's a flat part, and just that's all. And this side again apply glue and stretch it, and while stretching it just yes. So now the rear wing is also covered. Yeah, same way do the rudder. Apply glue. Now all the excess you can remove by using sandpaper or using the knife. I'll now show you how to use knife. Now this fuselage and elevator and the rudder has dried. We saw how to use sandpaper to remove the excess paper. Now we will use a knife. Use a sharp knife. Take a lot of a blade out like this, and then what you do is just hold the paper. To remove the excess paper with knife, just keep the knife like this and then just do a single cutting motion. Yes, so it may not come as clean as you do with the sandpaper, but it's a bit faster way of cutting off excess paper. Always, whichever side you have stuck the paper, use the knife from there. Like this paper is stuck from this side, so don't try to remove it from this way. Okay, it should be cut only like this from the direction where the paper is stuck on the part. That way you cut the paper like this. Have a very sharp knife and as much as possible do a single slicing motion like this. Yes, and this again. Yeah, and this again. Yes, just if you practice very well, practice a lot of times, cutting with knife is quite easier. Yeah, now the fuselage is totally, the excess paper is removed. See? Yes. And these small bits of paper, don't try with knife. That again you can just use a sandpaper. Take the sandpaper like this, fold the paper over like this, and then on the corner at a 45-degree angle keep the sandpaper and then just do like this. It comes off. Now it's totally cut and clean. Just open the windows for the plane. It will make it look much more beautiful. So That's how you use knife to remove the excess paper. Now all the parts are covered for the Street Sparrow. The wing is covered, the fuselage is covered, elevator and the rudder all are covered with paper. Now if you want to remove these wrinkles, slight bit of wrinkles, there's a technique of spraying it with paper. Now over here I have a sprayer, small water sprayer, and don't apply too much of water, like you can see how I'm doing. Keep it about 1 feet away from the sprayer. First generate, see, spray like this, and then spray a bit like this, and then you just leave it to dry. Yeah, this part, let it dry, and when it dries, the paper will become very stiff and all the wrinkles would have gone, and also it makes the part much more stronger, because when the paper is shrinking, it becomes like a tightened membrane around the parts, and that adds a lot of strength to the part. So let it dry, and once it has dried, we will see how to put this Street Sparrow together. So let it dry. After it has dried, you can see how stiff the part has become, and it also gets a little bit of strength from the tightening of the paper. All the wrinkles also would have gone when the paper has totally dried. Now we have sprayed this paper, and now the paper has dried. You see this? All the wrinkles, all that has gone, and it has become very stiff, and the wing is also less twisty now. So that's how you stiffen the paper. Check this fuselage. This again is like a drum tight, and here also there are no wrinkles. Same with this, and same with the rear wing also. It's like totally tight. Now we can assemble the model together. To assemble this model, first what we need to do is take this rudder and elevator. We need to fix the rudder and the elevator together. Now there are these small holes there in the center section of the elevator. You can open it with a toothpick or with a knife. The paper is covered on that. Just open it like this. You see this now? There is two small holes, one here and one here. Now the rudder has small extensions here. Two are there. Now those two has to sit on this like this. Go into that hole. Those two extensions, just insert it into the hole and ensure that this is at 90 degrees. The rudder and elevator are at 90 degrees, and when it is at 90 degrees, apply 1 drop of glue like this and hold it at 90 degrees till the glue dries. Yes. Now the rudder and elevator are fixed with one another. Ensure that it is there at 90 degrees before the glue dries. When it is drying itself, you just hold it at 90 degrees, because once the glue dries, you will not be able to change the angle. As it is drying, you hold it at 90 degrees. Now this is at 90 degrees. Keep this, let it wait. Now next, take the toothpicks. Take the first toothpick, puncture a hole here. There is a small hole which the paper has covered here. These two. That's where the motor will get fixed, the rubber motor. And there are another 2 more toothpicks. What you do is take the first, put this in the first window like this. Hold it here. Apply 1 drop of glue. Let this toothpick needs to be attached here permanently. Yes. Pour glue and then leave it. And take the second toothpick, and then here, the cabin is here. Leave one section and here. Again, the position is marked there in the plan where you need to fix the toothpick. Okay. Now just insert this like this. Yes. Now apply 1 drop glue. Yeah. Now let it dry. So now it is dried. Now what you do is take the wing and take the rubber bands. The rubber bands are the ones that are going to hold the wing, that is there in the propeller kit. 2 small rubber bands are there. Relax them. Just relax it like this. Relax the rubber bands. If it is too tight, it will twist the wing and damage it. Okay. Now ensure that the glue for fixing the toothpick has totally dried, and then only attach the wing. Now keep the wing on top like this. The wing center, the front section is the one where there is this is the front section, meaning if you see from the side, the thicker side is the front portion, and the back side is where is the thinner side. This side, the trailing edge, is the back side. If you keep it reversed, then the plane will keep diving to the ground. It has to be like this. The thicker portion of the wing has to be at the front. Now keep it like this, and then what you do is take this rubber band, put it here, and crossways pull it and put it there. Take the other rubber band, repeat it. Yes. So now the wing has been fixed. Now the wing has been fixed. What we need to do is fix this. This again has to be in alignment, like it has to be exactly, the angles here should be same. It should not be something like this. This is round, this is round. So keep it exactly centered like this on top. Yes. And check the alignment from the front. If you see from the front, this should be facing exactly top. Front should exactly be facing forward. Now once you are happy with that alignment, and it is properly aligned, if you think, then invert it and pour 1 drop glue here, 1 drop glue here. Okay, and this side also. 1 drop glue and 1 drop glue. Okay, just hold it for a few seconds till the glue dries. Remove this rubber motor anchor now, because the glue may run and then stick it permanently. The rubber motor anchor, that this toothpick which holds the rubber motor, should not be fixed permanently. It should be removable. So now the entire plane is completely built. Yes, you see this plane is totally built. This is how we build the little flyer. Now next, only few steps is let attach the rubber motor. There is a separate video for how to attach rubber motor, and also how to fix the propeller block. There is a generic video, and the similar videos there, similar generic videos there for making the landing gear. So this is how you build this model. Hope you enjoyed it watching, and you will enjoy a lot more when you actually build this and then take it out to the ground and fly. Thank you.